Taehyung longs for affection from Jungkook, and Jungkook patiently always fulfills whatever his spouse wants. Jungkook loves Taehyung deeply. Even the smallest moments like this can only be felt by an eternal love. Haters say all of this is fake, not to mention the rumors about Jungkook cheating with Jimin. None of that is true. We have already looked into everything from all sources. Please support this channel to reach 1K subscribers. We're almost there. Thank you so much. Love you all. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts. Without any announcement, without any warning, this moment quietly shook the global scene. Welcome to VKook. Over the years, Jungkook and Taehyung have shared many similar moments. On several occasions, Jungkook has wrapped Taehyung in his arms as if protecting him from something. He kisses Taehyung's forehead, seemingly to soothe him or greet him in a very intimate way. When two people know each other so well, they know exactly what the other needs at any given moment. Jungkook always seems to know when Taehyung needs a tight hug or a gentle kiss to feel better. Many people have noticed how Jungkook always tries to keep Taehyung safe, treating him with a special care that is only seen between very close people. In the videos we've seen, Jungkook hugs Taehyung very tenderly. He runs his hand through Taehyung's hair, and then kisses his arm very naturally. This kind of hug shows that they both feel very comfortable with each other. When two people can touch and hug each other like this without feeling awkward, it's because they have a very special relationship. Jungkook seems to know exactly how Taehyung needs that touch to feel good. It's not just any hug but one that says, "I'm here with you and I love you very much." In the most recent moments we've seen, Jungkook and Taehyung continue to display that same special connection. They hug each other from the side while talking, and Jungkook kisses Taehyung's shoulder very naturally. Even in the private moments we've glimpsed, they both continue to show that love with small gestures that speak volumes. It's as if there's a secret language between them that only the two of them understand perfectly, full of hugs, kisses, and caresses that mean more than 1,000 words. Although we haven't seen them together as much lately, because they're each working on different things with their agencies, many people miss Jungkook and Taehyung a lot. But it's important to be patient, because when we can see them together again, this long wait will have been worth it. We know they always let us see that love that we love to see and admire so much. Their relationship continues to grow stronger every day, even when they're not physically together, because true affection doesn't fade with distance. On the contrary, sometimes distance makes feelings stronger and makes them value the moments they can share even more. The most incredible thing about Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship is how their love keeps growing stronger, without limits. Although some people may find it painful to see them so close, the reality is that their affection grows stronger every day. They don't need grand gestures to show each other what they feel, because their everyday actions say it all. A simple hug, a caress in the hair, or a kiss on the arm are enough to show the depth of their feelings. This way of expressing their love teaches us that the truest relationships don't need to be shouted from the rooftops, but are demonstrated in the small details of everyday life. The relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung is defined by constant attentiveness that transcends location and the number of people present. In any situation, their eyes meet automatically, demonstrating a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. This mutual attention manifests in moments of quiet yet evident care, where both are ready to protect and support one another. Everyday gestures between them reveal a deep bond built over time, based on mutual understanding and genuine concern for each other's well-being. They don't need words to communicate. Their expressions and actions speak for themselves, showing an understanding that only they share. A clear example of this connection occurred when Taehyung was injured. While the other members of the group and the crew debated whether or not he could perform, Taehyung insisted that he was fine to do so. At that moment, Jungkook intervened, explaining that performing could worsen Taehyung's injury. Although Jungkook is the youngest member, his opinion was immediately respected by everyone, who understood that his concern was based on a genuine understanding of Taehyung's condition. Taehyung's reaction was to lower his gaze, a gesture that showed his gratitude to Jungkook for advocating for his health, even when he himself was willing to ignore his own limitations. This moment demonstrates how Jungkook assumes a protective role toward Taehyung, and how Taehyung accepts this care with appreciation. Today is an important day for many fans, as general ticket sales for the concert have begun. For those who weren't able to get tickets, it's important to remain calm and remember that there will always be other opportunities. The example that Jungkook and Taehyung have set for us is precisely that of being understanding and supportive, even when things don't go as planned. Their music and behavior teach us to act with generosity and respect towards others, values we can apply in our daily lives. The relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung, and the moments they've shared, demonstrate a bond based on mutual care and protection, where each is willing to prioritize the other's well-being. While we await their return, we can reflect on how these special relationships inspire us to be better people, to take better care of those around us, and to value the small but meaningful gestures that build lasting connections. The relationships between artists are often under constant scrutiny. Jungkook and Taehyung have shared a connection that has developed naturally over the years. Their bond manifests through everyday gestures and a mutual understanding that doesn't need to be publicly proclaimed. What exists between them is a kind of affection that has grown with time, strengthening with every obstacle and distance they've faced. This connection doesn't require elaborate explanations. It's simply shown in the way they communicate without words, in how they support each other through difficult times, and in that connection that only they seem to fully share. It's a relationship built on solid foundations, based on real and authentic moments they've shared both on and off stage. Jungkook and Taehyung's absence from the stage has been noticeable during this period. Many people have felt their absence while awaiting their return. This wait has been prolonged, but it's understandable considering the time required to prepare a comeback with the quality that characterizes them. The good news is that BTS has confirmed a free concert for their comeback, which will be streamed live on March 20th. This event represents a significant opportunity for fans to once again witness that special connection they've missed so much. The concert will be streamed live, allowing people from all over the world to experience this highly anticipated moment. This comeback marks the beginning of a new era for the group, and especially for Jungkook and Taehyung, who will have the chance to once again share their characteristic chemistry. Throughout their career, Jungkook and Taehyung have demonstrated that they support each other without needing to make it obvious. When one of them faces difficulties, the other seems to be there, not to take center stage but to offer silent support. This closeness doesn't seek attention or approval. It simply exists as a natural part of their relationship. It's like a refuge that remains strong even when it's not explicitly mentioned. This dynamic has been evident on numerous occasions, whether through knowing glances during interviews or supportive gestures when one of them shows signs of tiredness or stress. What characterizes their bond is precisely this ability to be present for each other spontaneously and sincerely. When we talk about the love that represents the connection between Jungkook and Taehyung, it's not about romanticizing something that doesn't exist, but about recognizing how their relationship has grown and remained strong. It's a kind of affection that is strengthened by obstacles, distances, and the changing stages of their lives and careers. Their bond endures because it was born from a real connection, not an artificial construct for the public. Everything else is noise that doesn't change the essence of what they share. What truly matters are those authentic, visible, and concrete moments they have shared over the years. These moments speak for themselves and don't need forced interpretations or elaborate explanations to understand the depth of their connection.